When you think of Selena Gomez, the first things that probably come to mind are her stunning looks, her chart-topping music, and her glamorous life in the spotlight. But what many people don't know is that behind the glitz and the glam, Selena's journey has been anything but easy. From a humble, working-class upbringing to the dizzying heights of fame and fortune, Selena's story is one of resilience, perseverance, and an unwavering spirit that has inspired millions around the world. And today, my friends, we're going to dive deep into that story, uncovering the challenges she's faced, the triumphs she's celebrated, and the lessons we can all learn from her incredible journey. So, buckle up, because we're about to take a wild ride through the life and times of the one and only Selena Gomez. Let's start at the beginning, shall we? Because Selena's story is one that's rooted in the kind of humble, working-class upbringing that many of us can relate to. Born in Grand Prairie, Texas to a teenage mother, Selena's early life was marked by financial struggles, family drama, and a constant battle to make ends meet. Her parents, Ricardo Gomez and Amanda Tife, were both young, ambitious, and determined to provide a better life for their daughter, but the odds were stacked against them. It was tough, you know, one of Selena's childhood friends recalled, their voice tinged with a hint of nostalgia. Selena's family was always scraping by, always trying to make something out of nothing. But she never let that get her down. She was always so positive, so determined to make something of herself. And that determination would prove to be the driving force behind Selena's meteoric rise to fame. From a young age, she was drawn to the world of entertainment, captivated by the idea of using her talent and her voice to inspire and uplift others. Selena was always the one who was putting on little shows for us, singing and dancing, and just completely captivating the room, another friend reminisced, their eyes sparkling with admiration. Even back then, you could tell that she was destined for greatness. But of course, the road to that greatness was anything but smooth. Selena and her family faced a constant barrage of challenges, from financial instability to personal tragedies, and it would take every ounce of her strength and resilience to overcome them. As Selena grew older, the challenges only seemed to mount. With her parents' relationship on the rocks and the family's financial situation growing increasingly precarious, Selena found herself caught in the middle, forced to navigate a world that was far beyond her years. It was just so much for a kid to handle, you know, one of Selena's close friends confided, their voice heavy with empathy. Selena was constantly worrying about where the next meal was going to come from, or whether her family was going to be able to keep a roof over their heads. It was a lot of pressure for someone so young. But Selena, ever the fighter, refused to let these challenges define her. Instead, she channeled her energy into her passion for the arts, using her talent and her creativity as a means of escaping the harsh realities of her everyday life. Selena would just disappear into her music, you know, another friend recalled, their eyes sparkling with admiration. She'd be singing and dancing and just completely lost in the moment, and you could tell that it was the only thing that was bringing her any kind of joy or peace. And it was that unwavering passion that would ultimately pave the way for Selena's big break. At just 13 years old, she landed a role on the hit Disney Channel series, Wizards of Waverly Place, and suddenly, her life was turned upside down. It was like everything changed overnight, one of Selena's former co-stars remembered, their voice tinged with a hint of awe. One minute, she was just this normal kid from Texas, and the next, she was this huge star, with all eyes on her. But even as Selena's star began to rise, the challenges of her past refused to fade away. The financial instability, the family drama, the constant pressure of the spotlight, it all took a toll, and Selena found herself struggling to keep her head above water. And then, just when it seemed like Selena had finally found her footing, another curveball was thrown her way. In 2015, the pop star revealed that she had been diagnosed with lupus, a chronic autoimmune disease that would require her to undergo a series of treatments and lifestyle changes. It was just devastating, you know, one of Selena's close friends confided, their voice trembling with emotion. Selena had already been through so much, and now she was faced with this new challenge, this new battle that she had to fight. But Selena, ever the warrior, refused to let the diagnosis define her. Instead, she threw herself into her work, using her music and her platform to raise awareness about the disease and to inspire others who were facing similar challenges. Selena was just so brave, so resilient, another friend marveled, their eyes shining with admiration. She could have just given up, but instead, she decided to use her voice to make a difference, to let others know that they weren't alone. And that resilience would be put to the test time and time again as Selena navigated the ups and downs of her personal life. From her tumultuous relationship with fellow pop star Justin Bieber to her ongoing struggles with her mental health, Selena's journey has been anything but smooth. It's just been one thing after another, you know, one of Selena's fans lamented, their voice tinged with a hint of sadness. Selena's had to deal with so much, and yet she's still managed to come out on the other side, stronger and more resilient than ever before. But through it all, Selena has never lost sight of her true passion, her music, her art, and her desire to use her platform to make a difference in the world. And it's that unwavering spirit that has earned her the admiration and respect of millions of fans around the globe. In the end, Selena Gomez's story is not just about the challenges she's faced, but about the incredible strength and resilience she's shown in the face of adversity. From her humble beginnings to her meteoric rise to fame, Selena has proven time and time again that she's a force to be reckoned with, a true beacon of hope for anyone who's ever felt like the odds were stacked against them. Selena's story is just so inspiring, you know, one of her fans gushed, their voice brimming with emotion. She's been through so much, and yet she's never lost that spark, that determination to make a difference. She's just such an incredible role model, and I think we can all learn so much from her. And it's not just Selena's fans who have been inspired by her journey. In 2019, the pop star teamed up with the We Charity to travel to Kenya, where she had the opportunity to meet with the local community and visit the schools that the organization had built. Selena was just so moved by the experience, one of the organizers recalled, their voice tinged with a hint of awe. She connected with the kids, she listened to their stories, and she just poured her heart and soul into trying to make a difference. It was such a powerful, emotional moment, and I think it really solidifies. Let's get out there. Let's start spreading the message of hope and resilience, and let's show the world that we're not just a bunch of passive observers, we're agents of change, and we're ready to take on the world.